Hey, Tony Caridi here, coming to you from NAMM 2011. I'm here with Lev Perrey, Senior Product Manager for Universal Audio. Lev, thanks so much for joining us and talking to us today. So you guys have lots of activity at the booth. You're a company that develops both analog, some incredible analog processors as well as digital processors.
Right. So we make the analog 1176, the LA2A, all these vintage classics that we meticulously hand make in Scotts Valley today. But we also have the UAD side of our business. We make UAD DSP accelerators and plugins that run on the platform, and it works in all different sorts of DAWs. But we're really excited that we made the announcement back at AES and bringing it forward here to NAMM that we're working now with Avid to bring our TAS development from our DSP platform to Pro Tools customers. We use today a VST adapter. We're going to get rid of that and do our own integrated workflow with Pro Tools. So we're really excited about that.
Well, I know a ton of our mutual users are excited. I've heard it too. I'm wondering if you can clarify something too, because people hear you're developing as an RTAS. You're going to be an RTAS developer. Does that mean that the UA plugins are actually going to run natively on the host?
It's a great question, and it's definitely been like the biggest point of confusion. We're still going to be making DSP accelerated plugins, so they still run off of our cards. But one of the great new announcements for the show is that we now have the U82 satellite. It's a FireWire DSP accelerator, so it'll be able to be used on iMacs, MacBook Pros, Mac Minis, and when we get the better RTAS integration, it'll work even better. So, it's definitely a good question, but definitely the plugins that we make are so processor intensive that they would cripple a host computer. So we really feel like the value is still there in the DSP products to allow us to do the biggest emulations of things like the Manly, Studer, Neve. All these things that we're doing are really, really big algorithms. We're not skimping anywhere on the quality, and we really need the DSP to do that.
So it was really nice for our mutual customers back when Pro Tools 9 was announced and and automatic delay compensation became part of the program, is that now the users, they don't have to go ahead and adjust this manually. Curious if you could talk to what are some of the other benefits people could expect when you have a real RTAS wrapper?
Right on. So that's a great question. And just to reiterate, we are so happy to be working with Avid. It's really been a huge boost for us, for our mutual customers. I mean, if you look on our booth, we've got all the biggest producers that are Pro Tools guys or Pro Tools HD guys, and they're using UAD, and they really want it to work better. So it goes in many different areas, but we're working on control surface integration, working on key command support, getting more integrated there, working on the general performance, working on making sure all the plugins get put in the right categories. It's a lot of cosmetic stuff that people really, really want that we can just, now that we've got the keys to the RTAS castle, we can start making a better user experience.
That's awesome. I mean, it's really great to hear. It sounds like you're delivering, a new solution. You're going to bring the platform to a bunch of laptop users now with a FireWire solution, and you're going to be solving other customer problems by making it, not only more flexible, but the user experience better. So that's all great news.
That's it. We're really excited to be working with Avid, and we're just so stoked that Pro Tools 9 came out. It's an amazing message for the industry. Everybody's really excited.
Cool. Well, Lev, thanks so much for spending some time and talking with us. If you guys have any questions, feel free. You can tweet us at #AskAvid, and we'll answer your questions online. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you online.